Yesterday, I did a video covering the fact that YouTube took down Mark Dice's YouTube page for, I guess, being too popular and talking about the Illuminati and Skull and Bones and other, issues that actually matter. And yeah, I guess they didn't like him very much, exercising his freedom of speech, and so they just got rid of his YouTube channel. Fortunately, there was a major backlash uh, in the alternative media and social media, and YouTube had to reinstate his YouTube channel with 260,000 subscribers and 60 million views. You see, what they did was try to silence Mark, and it only made him stronger. And regardless of if you agree with everything Mark says, I mean, yeah, Mark can be pretty harsh and he can be very critical, but his basic message is true. I mean, we have a zombie population that has no idea, where food comes from. They don't know their Bill of Rights. They don't understand reality, and they're being brainwashed every minute. And all he's trying to do is wake everyone up out of their slumber, because society is just falling apart. We're 17 trillion in debt here in America, and people care about what Miley Cyrus. If people care about Miley Cyrus getting a sunburn at her latest show in some country or some city. It's ridiculous. And but they don't know their Bill of Rights, they don't know their Constitution. And so YouTube didn't like Mark being critical of these celebrities that everyone's obsessed with, and telling people basically wake up, stop being a zombie, and do something with your life. Read a book instead of watch TV. Go exercise instead of sit around watching American Idol. And they didn't like that very much, so they just decided to get rid of his channel, which was very popular. I mean, 260,000 subscribers, 60 million views. And Mark would go out on the street and basically talk to the zombie population and get them to sign ridiculous petitions saying they would be for putting gun owners in prison. I mean, this is on college campuses. He would go on college campuses and literally get a majority of the college kids to just sign these petitions to get rid of our Second Amendment. And so, yeah, his YouTube page was restored because, you know, they're not going to silence him, because they're going to have to silence everyone if they silence him. And look at this article in Variety uh, magazine, or Variety.com. YouTube super flagger program of 200 users and groups not aimed at copyright infringement. So YouTube's instated this program of 200 special users to flag certain videos and certain pages. That's not shady at all. 200 specific people get to decide what can be said on YouTube. Yeah, no, that's a sham. And even here it says the so-called super flagger program came to light last week in a Financial Times article that said the UK's government anti-terrorism unit has the ability to alert YouTube to multiple videos suspected of containing extremist material. See, that's why Mark was censored and his YouTube was taken down, because his speech, which is just basically trying to wake up the population to the reality that the Bilderberg Group and you know many other, like Council on Foreign Relations, all these ultra elitist groups are running, America and many parts of the world. So extremist material, that is Mark Dice, the category he's in. And so if he's in the extremist category, that means that, a good amount of, Americans are in that category as well, including myself. So this is ridiculous, and for YouTube to even try to pull this fast one on everyone, it's just only going to make Mark Dice stronger and make people like me work harder to wake up the population and to not be such brain dead zombies obsessed with Kim Kardashian. So this is a big victory, and I appreciate everyone who backed Mark and helped him get this page back. So, Yeah, YouTube, you're not going to censor us, and if you do, we're going to find another platform, and we're going to have our freedom of speech. We're not going to give up our freedom of speech. That's just I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play along with this um, censorship because we have a First Amendment, and it doesn't matter if you think I'm an extremist because of my viewpoints. You could label anything as extreme and just delete my videos. If I think the Earth is round, and if I think that the Earth revolves around the sun instead of the other way around, maybe I'm an extremist now. Or if I think that using the word bossy is okay and you don't, you can just label me an extremist. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And if it does happen, we're gonna stop using YouTube. If you keep trying to censor us, we're gonna fight back until you literally until your viewership just completely leaves and your subscribers leave the platform and go to another platform that allows free speech. See, we believe in the Bill of Rights and Constitution, and if you don't, we'll leave your platform. And yeah, you're not going to get us to uh, be okay with banning words. Hitler burned books, banning speech, any kind of speech. I'm sorry, it's anti Bill of Rights and Constitution and anti-American. So anyway, Stu Webb signing off. Subscribe to the channel and support alternative media.